삼성 갤럭시 S6 액티브에 대해 들어보셨나요? 갤럭시 S6의 형제 모델이라고 할 수 있는데요. 아웃도어 활동에 특화된 제품입니다. 일종의 러기드 제품으로 S6나 S6 엣지보다 튼튼하고 방수 기능을 갖추고 있습니다. CIO의 에디터 R 사코의 퀵리뷰로 만나보시죠.
So I've been using the Samsung Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge for a few months now. They're great phones, there's a lot I like about them, but the one thing that really stands out is they are very delicate and they feel like it. If you're not using a case with that phone, you're crazy. Samsung realized that as well, and they introduced the Samsung Galaxy S6 Active. First of all, this thing feels like it has a case on it. It's not all that much more heavy than the Galaxy S6, a little bit, but it's not particularly noticeable. What is noticeable is that it's much taller and it's also much wider. Thickness is less noticeable, but you're going to notice that it feels taller and wider in your hand. If you look at the back, this particular unit has a funky, what they're calling white camo. If that's your thing, great. Maybe match your mesh trucker hat, whatever, you know. There's also a black version that doesn't have the camo, and there is a blue version with the camo as well. The only two major differences is the battery size. The battery in the Galaxy S6 Active is almost 40% bigger, so it's a significantly larger battery. You're going to get much better battery life, which is a good thing because I found the battery life in the Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge is not exactly exceptional, to put it lightly. The thing that bothers me the most about this phone is that it's missing the fingerprint scanner that's on both the Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge. So there's a lot of different things you can't do with that. The most obvious one is that you can't log into your phone without a password, assuming your phone is password protected. For me, that's my number one feature right now on that phone. I really like being able to not type in my password, and once you get used to that, it's really hard to go back to not using it. So this phone, that stands out to me. There's actually one key on the Galaxy S6 Active that isn't on the Galaxy S6 or Galaxy S6 Edge, and it's actually really helpful. It's set by default to be what they're calling the active key. You tap it lightly and it opens up a set of active-related functions, walking, running, I believe there's a compass in there. But the cool thing about it is that it's customizable. So you can tap it lightly to open any app you want, and then you can also tap it harder or hold it down for a second to open a second app. So it's basically a customizable convenience key, something that you used to find on a lot more smartphones and for some reason you don't see too often today. I definitely appreciate that. So one of the main selling points of the Galaxy S6 Active is that it's waterproof. We're going to show you what it looks like when it gets completely drenched. Now for the fun part, the drop test. No broken screen. Looks like we got a little dent in the corner, but overall that's pretty impressive.
요즘 휴대폰을 떨어뜨리거나 수영장 같은 데 빠뜨리면 수리 비용이 만만치 않게 들어가는데요. 이런 제품이라면 조금 마음 편히 쓸 수 있을 것 같습니다. 아쉽게도 국내에는 아직 판매 계획이 없다고 하네요. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다.